Welcome to episode 18 of Mi Casa Your Market. In today's episode, I'm going to try to teach you how to own the room when you walk in. Austin's really going to make us rack our brains with this question of the week. And Angie brings a really colorful home to the listing showcase. My name is Angel. I'm a licensed real estate professional, and I've been in sales for over a decade.
Hello, my name is Angie, licensed real estate professional and listing specialist.
And I'm Austin. I'm the lead creative at Caldwell Banker Coast Realty.
All right.
All
right, so first section, I want to bring to the pod a little situation that I went through, which is great for a sales portion of it, and kind of get your takes on it. So the first, I'll start off with a question. Have you guys ever gone to an appointment, a business appointment, and not know that it was a competition? By this, I mean you didn't know that they were going to interview various people, and you just happened to get the job. Has that ever happened to any of you? Or you knew they were interviewing and you got the job anyway?
Have I?
I know you have. You might not know about it, but I know you have.
I may not remember.
Alhambra. They called a few people. They only called you back because you were consistent.
That is very true.
Hey.
Yeah, I did navigate that. I was going through it for a couple months. I was just back and forth. It was an expired listing, and we were just talking about it a couple minutes ago. Every time like an agent goes on vacations, that's where you get deals. I was going on a cruise that same day. I was like, oh my God, like my phone service is gonna like leave. So I had just one phone call to make it strategic. I was like,
make a ton of phone calls and then go on vacation.
Right.
You will get an appointment.
Oh, yeah.
How about you, Austin? Anything that can kind of ring the mind?
I don't think I've had any clients that have, looked for other people other than me. Because when people come to me, it's because they've either seen my work or they...
A lot of referral business.
It's pretty much all referral business other than, the brokerage.
Cool. So I went through a situation very recently where I get a phone call. A gentleman would like for me to do a valuation of a business and see if we can go to the market with this business. Obviously, I jump on it like a hyena. I want to get to all the information. Give me everything you got. And then I show up, we're going to have a meeting, and I show up to the location because over the phone, it's a very unique location. It does not, the description of the location does not go well over phone or over text or anything. It's one of these you gotta see to understand. And trust me, when I saw, I understood. I'm like, oh, now it all makes sense. The puzzle becomes complete. But I showed up to this appointment. For some reason, I show up to every appointment, Angie can attest. I show up to every appointment with confidence, and this listing is mine. Whether it is mine or it isn't mine, I show up with as much confidence as possible because I am very confident in my skill set. I've honed it for a very long time, so I feel confident in my skills to hold an appointment. But in this one, I showed up with the same confidence. I go through everything. I have my notes. I have my questions. I ask a lot of questions. Here's your tip number one. Ask a lot of questions. It's good to listen because you don't want to be the guy who just blabbers the entire time. But it is really good to ask questions. One, you get answers. Two, you get information. Three, you show interest.
Yeah.
And when you show interest in somebody else's product, whether it's a home or a project or an event or something, they're gonna, they feel like you care. And we do care, but how do we convey that? Well, we convey that by asking questions and asking the right questions. But I went through my entire thing. At the end, we sat down. I went through what I would do for the business model, what I would do for promotion, what I would do for this, that, or the other. They asked me about price point. When it comes to commercial real estate, you can't just straight up, just like a home, you can't just straight up tell them this is my price. I've got to do, if it's a home, you got to do a CMA. Hopefully you did it before the appointment, not after, unless the appointment was last minute, situations happen. For a business, the valuation is far more extensive. So it was a lot easier to get the meeting in than to do the valuation and then get the meeting in. Plus I didn't want to lose the opportunity. At the end of the meeting, it is a business entity, a corporation entity that is owned by three individuals. And at the end of the meeting, one of the individuals says, hey, before you leave, I want to talk to you. I'm like, okay, that's fine. So I'm good to go. I'm ready. Everything's done. We shake hands. Everybody leaves. And this gentleman comes to me and says, hey, my other partners had told me that we needed to get at least 3 realtors in here. and see which one makes, which one fits the best, which one's going to get the job. They've just told me that cancel the other 2 appointments. You've got it. I'm sending you all the documents. I'm like, fantastic. I didn't know it was an interview.
Yeah.
I had no idea. They didn't tell me anything, which is smart on their behalf. If you're a consumer and you are interviewing various agents, don't tell them you're interviewing various agents. Yeah. See what they do in their own natural
Absolutely.
habitat. Because if you tell them that you are interviewing various agents, they're going to change their entire appointment to cater and be a yes man.
Mm-hmm. That is true.
And that's not the real person, and it's not the real service that you're going to get.
Yeah.
It's rather to just tell them, don't tell them anything and see how they perform on their own. There's a consumer tip for you. But needless to say, I was very happy to get the listing. The valuation did take a long time. Took 5 days of my absolute brain melting into cottage cheese to find the profitability in this, because it's unique. We'll put it that way. There is profitability. There's always profitability. You just got to find it. It's a very unique situation. But the sales tip of this podcast, or the sales portion of this podcast, is if you've got an appointment in whatever sales business you're in, whether it's, like I said before, it doesn't just do real estate, it transcends solar, car sales, photography sales, service sales, home sales, window sales, real estate, whatever sales business you're in. If you have an appointment, do your research and walk into this appointment with confidence.
Right.
Don't hub the whole appointment, because that really, it kind of offsets the consumer.
True.
Ask a lot of questions, because a lot of objections are hidden behind a question that they're not ready to ask, or they're not ready to say. And if you ask the right question and have the answer to that objection, then you don't have to deal with the objection. But it was a fun little thing. It's a super short section as far as appointment goes. If we're talking about body language and actual language, speak as if you own it. When we walk into a home, and Angie will tell you, when I walk into a home, when we go to market, are you going to list all of the appliances, or are any of them going with you? Mm-hmm. Like, I'm already we.
Yeah.
This is how I talk. We. When we go to market, is it going to go furnished, or are you taking the furniture with you? When we go to market, what are the upgrades that you've already done to the home, and what are the maintenance upgrades that you've done to the home? It's always that conversation of, we're going to market.
Right.
I'll give you an example. If you're in window sales, when we consider replacing these windows, do you want the absolute best hurricane rated window, or would you perhaps like something that's just comfortable for you and lowers your insurance?
Yeah.
That's the conversation is, first of all, it's always we, so it's not me versus you. Mm-hmm. And second of all, we're already doing this. It's just a matter of finding the right price to do it for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's it. Quick little section. I just wanted to bring a real life example that I went through, and I thought it was interesting because I didn't even know.
Cool.
Nor would it made a difference, because it really doesn't. You can tell me you're interviewing 100 agents. I don't give a rat's ass, pardon the French. I'm going, Angel's going to show up like Angel shows up.
It's going to be the same.
Yeah, it's going to be the same.
Yeah.
It's going to be the same whether it's one agent, 100 agents, whether it's $1 million home or a $200,000 home. It truly makes no difference to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he still has a lesson. Bring always your A game.
Oh yeah, always be ready. What's the? Let's do a. I always do my Monday sayings and stuff. So the saying would be, always be prepared, so you never have to get ready.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
There you go.
Good.
Thank you, Angel.
Love that.
All right.
Cool. All right. Time for my section.
Okay.
It's actually almost on the same vein as yours, but it's on the flip side. So the question is, what is one question that you wish every client would ask?
That's a good one.
For me, it would be prerequisites to videos. I would love if people would ask me, hey, does this sound good? Or what should I say? Because people will come into video shoots and not have anything prepared. Even though I tell them maybe weeks ahead of time, hey, you need to write a little script of some sorts to be ready to shoot this video, because I'm going to come in ready to shoot. Yep. And I need you to be ready as well. Yeah. People come in and like, what do you want me to say? That little step of just getting a little script.
Just
and
a little bit of prep. Use AI. If you can't get one, you don't have the brain for it, just use AI. That's a difference between an hour appointment and a 3-hour appointment.
Exactly. That's very true.
That's that for photography and videography, that makes a huge difference. You set a banger, man. What question do I want an agent
A client?
A client asked me. I'll tell you which one it is.
Okay.
The one that no client ever asks because no client wants to hear it. What's your honest opinion on what we should price this house at? I've listed many homes, and I only get that question after the home is not selling. When I gave them that answer at the beginning of our appointment.
That is very true. When it's already late.
Yeah.
That's the question. I wish more clients at the beginning would just say, Angel, be dead honest with me. What's the price that you think we should go at to get it sold?
Okay.
Because nowadays, especially when values have changed so dramatically. I mean, if you purchased 10 years ago, your home doubled in value.
Yeah.
People still want that double value. And that's not the market that we're at. We're actually on the recovery side of the market. We're pivoting down and prices are coming down slightly. It is still a buyer's market, at least in our market currently here in Florida, especially the Space Coast. The inventory versus closed sales it outweighs almost double.
Yeah.
So you got 400 or 500 new listings. You've only got 200 or 250 closed sales.
Yeah.
So it's still a buyer's market out there, especially on this recovery side of it. I wish that they would understand, like, we're no longer at that double value point.
Yeah.
We need to price it accordingly. But that would be the question, because they do ask that question after the home's not selling.
Right.
And after you've already told them at the beginning, well, we said at the beginning we should have merged it at this. You wanted to go 25 grand higher.
Right.
It's very true. For me, it wouldn't be that much of the sale, but I guess more about communication. Like, what's your availability like, or how should we communicate on a day basis? And not only for the people that don't know any boundaries, because you do get that type of people that it's just what do you call it? It's just something on the table that we really do not address on. Like, hey, well, because we're always on our phones, we're always answering. We gotta get in front of it.
Right.
So, but the same thing goes with people that are more intimidated with coming forward and asking things. So whenever I sense like people are like, oh, I'm sorry for texting you at this hour.
That text breaks my heart. I always make sure to tell them, you're not bothering me. Ask away.
Exactly.
I'd rather not have a doubt.
So I guess that's something I would like somebody to ask me, like, hey, would you like me, like, I'm a text person. What about you? Like, is it okay to, work both ways? Because I love doing phone calls, because, you can just get out of the way, get more conversation, more personality in there. And also, some people have little doubts in the back of their head, and that comes out in the phone call, not in a text. So that's something I really like to take advantage of. Because if they're worried about something and I have the answer, why not? I want to help you out.
I like that a lot, because I do have a client right now where I've been communicating with him constantly through text, and he calls me and tells me, Angel, I haven't heard from you in 3.5 weeks. I'm like, my friend, I've texted you. We had our meeting. I said I communicate, through text because it's more convenient. Mondays and Fridays. I've sent you a text every Monday and every Friday. Oh, I don't text. I don't do that text thing. Like, but you don't even see it? It's like, no, I see the notification. I don't pay attention. It says I've got 5,000 something notifications on text messages.
Oh man.
He just don't do the texting. I'm like,
that's interesting.
Well, I wish you would have told me when I told you I text you every Monday and Friday. Don't text me, call me.
That's
a good one. Man.
Sorry, that's a good one.
So definitely, just have people ask more availability, your schedule.
Yeah, another one for me is people will schedule me for an appointment, but it'll be, they have the expectation that I'm ready to go the next day in that morning. So they're like, I need pictures done at this time. Be there. I'm like, I can't. I actually have people who scheduled me a week ago. I have 3 shoots tomorrow. I can't get you in until maybe Friday. So
I'm not your private photographer. I am a photographer.
I'm a photographer for 300 people. So you need to schedule me ahead of time. It'd be great if you could just text me, hey, are you available this day? If not, when can you reschedule me for? Something so simple as, like you said, a text message or a response to a text message goes a long way.
That is very true.
I mean, if to your credit, like we have such a great service at the brokerage with you. that you're one guy for 300 agents. They need to understand there are other appointments. You're not the only one selling a house.
Absolutely.
If you need a next day photo, go to one of the companies and they're going to charge you accordingly, which is going to be double to triple the price that you pay with
absolutely
with Coldwell Banker.
Pretty much you get what you pay for, and you have to be willing to wait for something that's going to be worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one guy for 300 people. You got to understand that.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah. Plus, everybody has a couple of listings. So like, hey, I got 3 listings that are videos for. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
I can agree with it. Just a simple text of, I mean, there's only so much you can do in a day.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And I know you're booked, and then again, things will happen like you mentioned. You're going to show up. You've got X amount of appointments, and one of these appointments isn't ready.
Yeah.
So now that's a 3-hour appointment that's biting into your other appointments.
Something else that's happened to me often recently is people will schedule me for a certain day, and I'll message them either that morning and be like, hey, I'm prepared, I'm ready, I'm about to head out for our shoot.
Yeah.
Are we still good to shoot that? And they're like, oh, no, I'm gonna have to cancel that. We're gonna have to move that.
Oh, because you reached out?
I've actually had that happen 3 or 4 times with the same person.
Yeah. It sucks.
When you schedule something, I have to block that time out. So I can't schedule anyone else for that time because I'm ready for you.
Yeah.
And then literally a day or 2 prior, they would even be still ready to do the shoot. And then the day of, they're like, oh, I actually didn't get this done at the house, so we're going to have to reschedule that. And I'm like,
we know that feeling. We know that feeling.
Gets me.
We know that feeling with our appointments.
Yeah.
A week before, you ready? Yes. 3 days before, you ready? Yes.
Yes.
1 day before, you ready?
That's exactly what it is.
2 hours before, you ready? Yes. 15 minutes before, I had an emergency. I had to cancel.
Yeah. All the time.
The most creative stories.
It's the on my way text.
Yes.
Oh, you're setting me up now. It's as soon as you text, hey, I'm on my way for our appointment.
Yes.
We're gonna have to cancel.
Yes.
Yep, yeah, and then it's like, what do I do now?
I know.
All this time now, and I could have made money.
Right.
It is stressful.
Yeah. It happens. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right. Also, lastly, don't think I forgot. Screen time.
I'm ready.
Oh,
How'd we do?
Talking about?
How'd we do? How'd we do?
At home.
I actually had my phone.
You had it ready?
Sending me updates on my screen time.
Let me see. I think I actually lowered it a little bit. So not anything crazy.
I did lower it.
Oh wait, where did it go? Dang it. There it is.
This is not right.
Y'all ain't ready.
Here.
No, look.
You gotta scroll over.
We're doing daily
That's where
average,
it
right? Is that what we're
Oh,
doing?
wait, no, not daily, weekly. There we go. All right.
Wait. How do I get my weekly?
Here. You gotta like
Give it to
swipe
Austin.
over.
I gotta swipe over this way?
You gotta have
Click.
the youngest guy.
Wow, you really gonna do that?
No,
I got it. Weekly average.
you gotta.
So the
you
other
gotta-
side
You gotta
swipe?
swipe over one because that's this week. You gotta go last week.
Go on
This way.
that, but click on week.
Week.
There we go.
And swipe over once to the left.
I did last week. It's on
Yeah,
last week.
week.
not this
Yeah,
week.
that's
last
what we
week.
want to see.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll start with you, Angel.
5 hours and 10 minutes.
Okay.
5 hours and 10
It's a
minutes.
little better than last time, right?
It's only 9% better. But
That's
9%
9% better is still better.
Yeah, it's still better. Last one was 5 hours and 31 minutes. I'm not stuck on unless it's work, I'm really not stuck on my phone.
Yeah.
It could show my age. I'm not going to mention my age, but I have various computational devices that I use to consume entertainment.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah, so it's just showing my age.
Right.
That's what it
Angie?
is.
So I tried, but like Netflix is on my So I did.
But wait a minute. Okay, so hold up.
It
Netflix.
was 8:40. It was 8 and 40 minutes. The weekly average is reduced to 10 less minutes than
Would
8
you like
hours.
would you like to share with the public your social
No.
statistic?
No.
No, you don't wanna? You sure?
No. It's fine. It's fine.
You saw that?
Let's just.
Somebody's up on social media a little too much. Just
We're not
saying.
going to say it,
Oof.
but we saw it and we know.
Yeah, we know. We know.
And
Don't worry about
mine
it.
actually, mine was 5 hours and 45 minutes.
There we go.
So 20% down.
Yeah.
Nice. I did get lowered by 40 minutes.
Hey.
40 minutes is 40 minutes.
40 minutes is great.
It's progress.
That's a lot in a day.
It's progress.
I was trying, and the more I tried, the worse it was, because I was self-conscious.
I'm honestly surprised mine went down this much. I didn't think I actually tried that hard.
That is true, and he wasn't that concerned, so it just came natural.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Mine was just a little bit, just not using it. I try not to, because the only thing I can really cut out is scroll time for, social media, TikTok and
That's me
and
at
Instagram.
night.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
That's the only thing I can really cut out, because other than that, most of it is just work.
Yeah.
And then maybe the occasional YouTube video while I'm doing something.
Right. I'm trying to cut out the multitasking. I'm trying not to watch things on the phone while I'm doing something over here or.
Well, it's okay. I can do it. I can do it for a lot of tasks. I can't do it for cooking.
I've got it where I'm taking breaks.
Okay.
Like 2 or 3 minute breaks to watch the phone instead of trying to do it at the same time as I'm doing this and then I'm doing that and then I'm doing that.
It's horrible because it's like
really hard. It's addicting. So addicting.
I feel like
it really is.
Yeah, no, I feel like an adult iPad kid. Like I'm
Yes.
at the gym. At the gym, I'm doing Duolingo. At the gym, you got me
At
like.
least it's something productive.
Practice while learning a new language.
That's me. So I'm like an addict on the phone while on the gym. So it's like everywhere. I'm driving. I'll just leave podcast on.
Yeah.
And it's just,
On the gym, I just need I need some angry music. That's all I need at the gym. Some good old some Midwestern kid screaming at me in my ears. That's what I need.
I felt that anger.
All the anger. All right. Well, that's all I have for today.
Thank you, Austin. Always bringing.
Thank you for checking
questions.
up on our screen time.
Don't do that again. let's not repeat
2 weeks
that.
from now, we'll
Bro, that social one is.
Listen.
It's more than double mine.
Okay, let's not talk about it. Throw my phone
All right,
away.
mystery listing of the day.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay, so okay, let me collect myself.
Scene.
Calm down. Okay, so I brought a listing. Unfortunately, this listing does not have a video to show. However, it is currently for sale. It's a beautiful property located in. Let me say the address, because in case somebody out there is interested, it's 1615 Red Cliff Street in Los Angeles, California. So this home is
LA
for sale.
listing.
You know, they go
LA
crazy.
listing, baby.
Look at this cutie. It's a cutie hacienda style home. And it has 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and the square footage of this thing is
$8 million.
$8 million?
I say $8 million. It's
I'm
Los
gonna
Angeles.
say
It's
4 mil.
It's LA.
4 mil.
actually no, 2 million.
Okay.
It's really not that bad.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Not that bad for LA, no.
Not that bad for LA. What I do like, it's just so cozy, but also saying, hey, it's expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I love that door.
Wood door.
I love that
It's like
door.
a medieval door.
All the colors. I miss coloring homes.
The
like
wood
wood
rafters,
Yep.
I like those.
Oh, yes.
Look at the fireplace. That is a natural wood fireplace.
Super nice.
And the floors, absolutely love it. And
I like the
wood.
Spaniard style tiles. Instead of just square tiles, they have those really intricate figures.
It is. And the flooring changes throughout the home.
That table, it's so simple, so minimalist,
It
but it
complements.
says so much.
Yep. They did a very good job with the
I
furniture
like
on
that
the home.
table.
But it's just, I don't know, it's like a
Pretty chill
good
kitchen.
in between
Yeah, pretty chill
modern.
kitchen. You know what that kitchen reminds me of?
It looks drawn.
It's an upscale version of our listing over on.
I do love when the
Play-Doh.
fridge is incorporated in the cabinetry.
Yes, I love
Those
that.
are the best.
That's the saying. I want to be wealthy enough where you can't tell where my fridge is.
Yes.
Oh, that is true. I hadn't really noticed about the fridge.
Yeah.
I love that whenever they
That
hide
quad
the fridge.
oven, that's the grandma special.
Oh, it's beautiful. Plus, you have that view outside here.
Yeah.
So cooking while having people.
Look at the
outside.
view.
Oh,
Look at
oh,
that
wow.
view.
It looks so nice.
There's your $2 million right there.
Yeah. Plus the windows around the house, like
Oh, it's
you
like
don't see this type of
stained
windows
glass.
anymore.
Yeah.
in the doors. I don't know. It's just I see a lot of warmth.
Ooh.
So a lot of warmth around this home.
Oh, there we go. You know me and ceilings, when they actually put effort into the ceiling.
All the wood.
I freaking love that.
Plus more fireplace.
Yes.
Yeah.
It just feels cozy.
That's the den right there. You can guys come visit me at the den. That'll
Feels
be
like
my office.
a modern fairy tale home.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. Almost.
I really like this.
I do
Little
like
skylight.
the skylight.
Little skylight. That thing
Half
is huge.
half the roof skylight.
What's
what is
that? That's the office,
That's
obviously.
a little office area.
But what is that?
Is that a mural on the roof?
I think it's like a metal mural made out of maybe
It does look
copper,
like it.
steel, something.
It is an office, so some inspiration. You just look up
Wow.
Little
Yeah, there it
here.
is. Look at it.
Yeah,
It's made out of wood, stained wood.
that is crazy.
So a lot of wood around and the stained glass.
Love the stained glass.
This is definitely a very unique, awesome listing.
Oh yeah.
Modernized, but still vintage.
Like imagine this home in a golden hour.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Going straight through the glass. And
Look at the multi-level setup.
So I have just 3 levels.
So that's the hosting area. You can tell us the
Yeah,
bar
right down there.
Yeah.
You had looks awesome. You invite people over.
Yeah.
Not only that, it does have like a little guest
Ooh.
house.
An AUD.
Nice.
AUD, geez. ADU, auxiliary dwelling
It's like
unit.
one of those Japanese ground beds.
I think this might be like the garage, and then it
Yeah.
has an extra little house.
Ooh, got a little.
So this
So the
is
garage is converted for hosting, I guess?
It does
That's what it
look
looks
like,
like.
it. It's like
has to be.
you have the space. You want to put your cars there. Awesome. You want to do entertainment. It's like the sky's the limit, which I absolutely love. Plus, you also have a little guest house.
Very nice.
You can have the folks
There's
come
the
over.
ADU.
And this is a very cute.
Oh, look at that sink.
Nice.
Yeah.
It is very cute.
So it's a little beautiful studio.
Yeah, I love the color tiles. I learned that with this home. I was like,
It's a very unique conversation piece for sure.
Yeah.
It's not easy to pull off. You got to kind of dedicate the whole home to that theme. It's not like you can do it, doing it in one room and stuff like that.
It's hard to keep everything cohesive while every room also looks very different.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, this definitely takes some real professional interior design that has an extensive knowledge of color theory and
Yeah.
palette and
Yeah.
stuff like that. To know what colors go with where you can transition into other colors and things of that nature.
While also trying to keep it luxury.
While trying to keep it luxury, yeah.
Los Angeles. But yeah, this is my listing of the day. It's a beautiful. I just really love the warmth of it. It looks very.
Yeah.
I love hacienda style homes. That's like my favorite category.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
modern Tuscany kind of homes. And
Yeah.
this is definitely brings it together. That nature with home
Yeah.
balance. It's just pretty.
I like
Nice.
everything about that house. It's unique. When you say you bring unique listings, you don't disappoint. You're not gonna find something like that somewhere else. I mean,
No.
you might find similar, but the person, whoever built that house or decorated that house, truly dedicated their entire.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
special.
Plus, you
Thank
see the entrance is like very small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like very narrow, and then you see
Yeah.
the home, and then it has another
yeah,
area.
And all
over there.
the overgrown vines that they're allowing to
Yes.
grow on everywhere,
Yeah.
that's also really, really nice design.
It looks a
Yes,
beautiful
it
home.
is.
This is the home that I would like in my future. And that's my listing of today.
All right.
All right. Very nice. Very
Thank
nice.
you.
Very nice and unique.
Closing our episode.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, folks, thank you for joining us. A little bit of a shorter form episode, but always entertaining. Remember to like, share, and... I'm going to try that again. All right, folks, and that's going to be it. A little bit of a shorter episode than usual, but always entertaining. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions or suggestions, leave them down in the comment section. If you're ever in the great state of Florida and need help with real estate or photography, feel free to reach out. But other than that,
Until next time.